be gay.
Hope that wasn't God. I really hope that wasn't God. I won't be here tomorrow. This is my last monologue until next Tuesday. So I want to take advantage of this opportunity to give my final thought on what has occurred through the context of this show in the past couple of days. Frankly, it's been something of an epiphany, and that doesn't happen too often on television. Let's be honest here, please. We're media, entertainment. And although some of those at the Globe and Mail and the CBC in particular take themselves so very seriously, darling, most of what we say and do that's forgotten within moments, you know. My dad drove a London taxi for 35 years, and believe me, I was fed humility and reality from an early age, whether I liked it or not. So, when something does occur on television that causes a loud and large response, and when it obliges the host, me, to rethink certain positions, well, that's important. Also, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and love is in the air and all that sort of thing. I suppose it's worth mentioning what happened for what is, well, a third time now. Briefly, a guest named Joe Boot insisted on using the word sodomy and sodomite to describe homosexuality and gay people. He was extremely harsh. He opined that gay people could not be in love as we understand the word. Why would you so reduce affection, whether it's sexual or even just platonic, between two men to one sexual act? Isn't that insulting?
It's the original and correct term for that act. Homosexuality is a physical act, and when it's practiced, it's sodomy. I mean, that's the nature of it.
You don't think two gay men can be in love?
Yeah. No, I don't. Not in the way that you're describing it.
Honestly, my friend, the language you're using is saying to all gay people out there, we're not interested in you. We want you to go away. We want to offend you. I don't want to do that. I want to build as many bridges without compromising on my truth. I want to build as many bridges as possible. We argued. Now, there were numerous emails. I spoke about it again last night, and there was a cascade of correspondence. So I find myself in the unaccustomed position of being one of the most socially conservative voices, in mainstream media, one of the few people in that media to oppose same-sex marriage, someone who has been attacked, vilified for his position, suddenly condemned by some on the Christian right for being, and I quote, a heretic, a liberal, a coward, an idiot, a sellout, a creep, and wait for it, gay. Yep, after 26 years of marriage and 4 kids, I'm apparently homosexual. For God's sake, someone tell my wife. She'll be delighted, I should think. Seriously, though, this was the level of discourse, because I believe in informed conversation rather than vacuous cliches around this incredibly sensitive issue. Apparently, because of that, I'm gay. OK, boys and girls, if that makes you feel better, then believe it. I mean, frankly, it would make my life in North American media a lot easier. Also, when you write these spiteful emails tonight, and I know you will, please stop using block letters to make a point. And for goodness sake, get the spelling right. Oh, to the lady in Barry's Bay, speak his piece. It's P-I-E-C-E, not P-E-A-C-E. So, hateful and ignorant as well. But here is what is so fascinating. When gay radicals and atheist fanatics have attacked me in the past, they use the same type of language. They have the same inability to spell and the same reluctance to accept contrary opinion. This is fascinating, actually. The extremes on both sides join up together and become entwined and inseparable, like some disease or cancer that clings to the body and cannot be surgically removed. I mean this. The language, the idiocy and the spleen are identical. Only the cause is different. And it's rather opened my eyes. Now, I haven't changed my position on these issues, but I have realized that lunacy and intolerance are not confined or contained, but cover all fanatics like some huge, dirty, smelly blanket. So thank you, crazy gay haters out there. You have taught me a great deal. Now, I'm off to read some Oscar Wilde while listening to Tchaikovsky, and I might even watch Lord of the Rings starring Ian McKellen.